This is my first attempt at a Voltz playthrough, Minecraft, so you'll have to bear with me. I've already done a little bit on this world, not too much, so I thought I'd give this a go. So yeah, I've played Minecraft many times before. Just recently decided that it's about time I did a walkthrough, or whatever, so whatever happens, we shall see. So yeah, this is the world. As you can see, I've done quite a bit already. I just have to watch out for those creepers because I don't really want this exploding. Although I did forget to get to bed, which is not very good, seeing as I'm now going to be carrying in this building for the next however long it takes for it to get daytime. So yeah, until then you have the pleasure of my company, just talking. That's about it. So what I had planned for this sort of walkthrough is just to build a house and get everything sorted, get power online, then have a go with some missiles. Not that there's anything to shoot, but I thought I could maybe just show how difficult it is to get some of the components for these actual missiles. So obviously everyone's played around on Voltz in creative mode and had a bit of a laugh at just firing missiles at random things, but actually getting the materials for them is a lot harder than you would have thought, especially as you, because you have to make so many things. I'm not sure whether I can actually spawn them in. Yes I can. Dearie me. So unfortunately I can't actually find out how to make these things, which is great. Well, for now we don't really need to do any of that. All we need to focus on, well, all I need to focus on is just getting all my resources together, getting everything built properly, and expanding this house a little bit. It's a bit bare. I sort of need to make it a little bit nicer. Just a load of blocks of wood. Come on, how long does it take? Usually the day goes really quickly in Voltz, but for some reason the night seems to always stay the same. Well, in that case, since there's nothing around. Creeper. Come on. Oh dear, what a shame. This didn't cause much damage. As you might have noticed that this is a bit laggy. It is because this computer isn't really designed to play games. Is that a skeleton riding on a spider? So yeah, I was originally going to do this on my laptop, but my laptop is quite frankly near enough dead, and it can hardly even run Minecraft, that's how bad it is. So I was sort of switching to my mum's computer, and she can run it better, but when I get the money I'm going to get a proper desktop, and obviously I can do better things from there. So, night time. Yay. Hopefully this it'll become day pretty soon. It should do anyway, I hope. Where's the moon? Well, that's ticking on quite nicely. Right, in that case, let's do some midnight mining, because I know there's some resources over here. I may not be able to get enough together for a bed for tonight, but at least I might be able to get some stuff ready for later. Careful not to look at that Enderman. Nice. Oh, copper. That's always useful. So when it does become day, I will be do a little bit more mining and get some wood together to expand. I'll go on a massive sheep hunt, because I haven't seen many yet, to try to find some more wool so I can make a bed. So yeah, now it is day. I think I can sort of get away with going out and doing a bit more of what I was doing before. Have I got an axe? No, I don't have an axe. But I can make one. That's always good. Ow. Right. Chop down some more wood so I can expand a little bit. Sorted. Right, well, that tree can stay there. I'll get rid of this one. A little bit of deforestation around the area where I am. So I said, yeah, this is pretty much my first commentary. I don't really know what I'm doing all that well. I basically just thought, well, let's just do it. I've got fraps, so why not? Right, I've got wood sorted. There's a bit of copper over here. I can make some copper wires out of that. That's good, because I shall need them for later, once I've actually made a coal generator. So I say this episode is pretty much me starting out, so it is literally just an episode for me to introduce myself, just get everything going, and just mine out some resources. Later on, I should be, when I can get my friends to get a server, be doing a little bit of a playthrough with them about what will happen, and it will pretty much descend into war. It always does between us. Everyone always goes and tries to kill each other, so it's actually pretty more interesting to watch than me just making things and getting my house going. There we go. Yeah. Is this the monocyte? Oh, the one that's using the force field. I haven't tried to make one of those yet. That should be quite good to make. I really need to find iron, because I'm not going to go on a sheep hunt until I find iron. That way I can make myself an iron sword and some shears. Oh, wow. That's quite impressive. Seems like I did pick a pretty good spot to place my house then. Oh, look at that, that's nice. Isn't that nice? A little lava flow above ground. Have I got any sticks? Let's make some torches. I could have a look about and explore the inside of this place. Right. Place one there. Wow. That's quite interesting. I've never come across something like this before in Minecraft. That's quite interesting. So yeah, first thing I found. There's my pickaxe. Right, I'm going to block this up because I don't particularly like having having random lava flows around. I want to get rid of the actual flow. Just block it up to stop it from causing any damage. Sorted. Right, so yeah, let's go on a sheep hunt because I need to find a bed. It's a little bit ridiculous, the fact that I haven't found any sheep yet whatsoever on this map. I did a little bit of exploring beforehand before starting this commentary, so you know, I find it a little bit weird that there are no sheep whatsoever, since usually you can't move for them on most maps when you spawn in. It would also probably be a good idea for me to put a marker at my house so I don't exactly get lost. Yeah, I'll go and do that first. Right. Well, it's nice to now have a nice supply of bacon if I get hungry. Still have 12. What's this stuff? Silver on. Fair enough. As you can tell, I've not really played much of Voltz. I've played quite a bit of Tekkit, but not so much Voltz. So I know there are some different ores and different metal types in this game. So I'll be looking. Anyway, that's pretty good. When I get my house from, I have a lovely view of a massive mountain over there, which is always a plus. Right, so let's put a marker. Right, sorted. Right. So, without much further ado, now we can go on a sheep hunt. So I always usually prefer to play this game with other people, because it's usually there's one. Usually it is much more interesting to play it with multiplayer, especially when you've got friends like mine who just try to get like everything they possibly can. What the hell? There's no sheep and then I come across like 5 of them. It's ridiculous. Right, hopefully I've got enough. Am I on full now to make no. I'm sorry, sheep. You must die so I can sleep. Alright then, you don't want to die, I'm just going to have to hit you with an axe. Ah. God damn it, sheep. You died before I could hurt you, even further. Right, so I was just literally collecting all the wool. I know I should really build some shears, but I can always be done later. So now, stage 1, building a bed. Hopefully now this will mean that I can sort of skip the nights and not have to cower in a building where you lovely people get bored of listening to my voice. Yeah, we have a bed. Woo! Sorted. Let's put it there. nice and central. There we go. Right, so that's stage 1 complete. And I'll just put up another torch because it's a little bit dark in that corner. I don't want anything spawning in while I sleep. That would not be very good. So now that's happened, I'm going to mine some more things and make a furnace. Get all these ores that I have in my inventory smelted. Get them going, just to give me some stuff to start off with. Swimming pig. How much cobblestone do I need? 9. Oh, I actually do have enough cobblestone. Should probably check my inventory before I go off to do something I don't need to do. Would probably help. Right. Let's get this furnace made. Stick this inside in this corner, furnace corner. Now I have a house going, I can move these things inside. So literally when I started, this wasn't even this big, it was absolutely tiny. It was literally just enough for me to stay in, so that I didn't get attacked by any mobs while I slept, while I just cowered. Probably best if I start cooking this pork chop since my hunger's taking a hit. Right. Get that chest and I can remove a load of stuff out of my inventory. So yeah, since this is my first playthrough, it would be quite nice if you guys can comment in the comments, funnily enough, how you think I'm doing and what you think I should really play towards in this game. Alright, let's get rid of this dirt. Don't need dirt. Go plant those saplings outside. Get them growing and start off a little bit of an orchard. So, well, I say orchard, more like a little forest of my own. Oh, it's getting dark again. But now, because I have a bed, I can skip this. So all is well. Right. Sleep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Oh. New day. How many of my pork chops are done? Because I could use some nice fresh pork chops in the morning. Beautiful. Right. So, once this is done, I'm going to start going on an ore hunt. Now, if you hadn't noticed, next to my house there is this nice little handy hole, which I spotted to begin with. This is going to become my mine shaft. It's got a nice way in, it's nice and closed, and yeah. So yeah. And as you go, oh, you're such a noob, you're mining stuff with a pickaxe like dirt. Well, you know what, I can't be arsed, so it's all good. So, let's start off this shaft. Because I'm really in need of some coal. So yeah, usually the way I like to do it is, I usually like to make it all the way down to bedrock before I start branching off. And it usually does help to do that. And then once I've finished, I come back, I make it a little bit higher, so I can put steps in, put torches every, 10 blocks, stops mobs spawning in. It usually works out as a good mine shaft, and doing this sort of method, if you get down to bedrock and then come back up again about to layer 10, 15, and just branch off and make a honeycomb network, you can pretty much find all the ores you ever need for anything that way. Because, let's be honest, most ores become common down at that level, especially diamonds, so it's usually much easier to find things. So yeah, this could take some time. I never said this was going to be the most interesting episode I'll ever do, but it is literally just the starter thing. Yeah. Would usually help if I made another pickaxe. Right. I sincerely hope this isn't laggy when I upload this. That's all done. That's good. we'll do the tin first. And get rid of all of that. Right. Let's make another. I'll make 3. Probably need them. So that's going to need 2, 4, 6. That should do it. We'll get another one. Right, so that should pretty much sort me out for the rest of the mining. And I don't have any more coal to make torches yet, so we'll leave it as it is. I'll probably go on a search later on, when I'm not actually doing this episode, to find some more resources, so I've got a little bit more to do next time. But yeah, as I said, my goals for this are literally, first episode, just introduce myself, get you guys watching, and I aim to do about possibly 2 or 3 a week, because I go to full time at college and I've got A-level to study for at the moment, because I've got some big exams coming for, so I won't be doing as many as most of the other popular channels out there, but I will be doing my fair few, and hopefully as this goes on it will get a bit more interesting than me just mining out a load of resources. But for the moment, this is how it is. Oh dear. Would help if I didn't mine out the block which had the torch on it. Right. Sorted. It's a nice big hole. I thought there was more coal down there. Nice big hole to block up. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist as well. I don't like leaving random holes everywhere, so even though it's not stone coloured, I'll still block it up. I'm about to get these resources later. Right now, it is literally just mining. There we go. Oh, silverfish, silverfish! Ah! Jesus Christ, I hate these things. Why? I swear they just literally added them into this game for the pure annoyance factor when you're mining. It's literally, oh I know, I'll just be walking along, nicely mining here, and then next minute, silverfish. And if you don't spot them, they breed like crazy. So one can turn into like 5 or 6, and then you're running for your life. Especially if you don't have armour and you're just starting out like me. Let's make some more torches. I've got enough coal to make torches now. Get some of these down so I don't end up getting infested with mobs. Come on. I hear water. Hopefully this won't drop me into some massive cave system full of enemies. What difficulty am I playing on? Easy? What? No. Only pussies play on easy difficulty. So yeah, if you like this sort of thing which I'm doing, then you'll also want to check out one of my friends' channels on YouTube, which is he's called Creamy Bacon Lad, and he's started doing a lot more game commentaries as well. He's just literally bought one of the computers that the Yogscast use for their videos, for their Minecraft things, and he's going to be joining me sometime soon to do some commentaries. But he does much more other things like armour and that. Of course, if my if my computer could actually run that, I'd do the same, but this is only a standard compact Presario thing, so it's nowhere near a gaming laptop or gaming PC. Yeah, as I said, hopefully in the future I hope to do more commentaries with actual people instead of just on my own, because I know how boring it can be just listening to someone drone on for 10-20 minutes about everything that's going on around them. I plan to do other commentaries as well. I'm a big fan of the Sins of a Solar Empires series, and I've got that on Steam, so I plan to make an empire on there and do some empire building commentaries, just because that's usually much more interesting, especially when you're getting attacked by a massively powerful empire, and you can do nothing apart from run from them. Yeah, that's usually pretty funny. Right, so continuing on downwards, ever downwards. I'm quite happy that I'm getting a lot of these pretty common ores straight away, because it'll mean that it'll save me time later having to mine them out. Which saves me time mining and saves you time listening to me mining everything out and just having to talk again. So I'm going to end this when I get down to bedrock, and it shouldn't take me too long. Seems like a fitting end to an episode. Achieving bedrock level. Right, let's put down some more torches. Sorted. I didn't destroy the torch. Aha! What is this I found? A cave. Nice. Lots and lots of resources. See how far back it goes and if it goes anywhere else, because this one might be one that I need to block off. I hear a skeleton. Yeah, I'm not a great fan of going exploring caves. Especially not at this early time, so yeah, we'll just block that off and back away slowly. I'll come back later when I'm feeling a little bit more brave. That should do it. Carry on. God damn it, gravel. Gotta let that passage up, otherwise I'm going to end up having something drop on me, and yeah. I tend to scream when things drop on me randomly out of the dark, as I think most people would, especially seeing how surprising this game can actually be. It is actually surprisingly scary. I don't get scared by that much when it comes to game-wise, but this is one of the only games that can actually give me the creeps. Especially when you're just randomly walking on mining, and suddenly you turn around because you hear something, there's a creeper right in your face. Boom, you're dead, you lose everything, or you just can't find it. That's the point where you just want to rage quit, slam the keyboard, and chuck a computer out the window. When will this end? All I want to do is get down to bedrock level. Come on. Wow. Okay. Oh dear. Right, I'm just going to do this one deeper. Just for the sake of it. Let's get rid of that. It'll help me anyway, because usually when I come along I put steps down to make it quicker to go. And that needs to be more than 3 high, so I'll save myself a little bit of a job later on. Come on, should be too far. Afterwards, you can sit back and slam me in the comments about how shit this was. Nah, I reckon half of you will be nice to me. Oh great, I hear an Enderman. I'm not liking the amount of mob sounds I've got. Aha! Redstone. That means that I'm getting close. I forgot you can't mine it very well unless you have iron pickaxe, can you? Oh well, give me some light. Ah! Silverfish! Get up, go, die! Ah! See what I mean about them multiplying? Die, just die. Whew. I should have really known. It usually takes longer for you to mine out a silverfish block than it does to mine out an actual block. That's half the time, that's how you can tell the silverfish, but obviously I'm more concentrating and talking to you guys and keeping you engaged than noticing if there are mobs spawning trying to kill me. Let's make some more torches. That should do it. Alright, let's place some down. I'm gonna have to mine out this redstone. Come on. Come on. Mine out for me. That's it. Quicker. Go on. There we go. Oh, another block of them. You know what? I'm just going to go around it. I don't even care. It's taken me a lot longer than I would have liked to get to bed. Aha! We have hit bedrock. So yeah, this is usually the best sort of mine shaft to make. Once you've gone to bedrock, you can just go back up a couple of levels and start mining to your heart's content. You've seen the amount of resources that I saw when I was on my way down, so hopefully that means I've hit a location which is going to be pretty good. Next episode, I will be finding iron, hopefully. And then once I've found iron, we can carry on with everything else. So anyway, see you later guys, thanks for watching.